Welcome to Consign. Super excited to have you here, and congratulations to you for pulling the trigger and actually taking the first action step to changing your life. In this course, we're going to build a six-figure online reselling business together. And I put a lot of time and effort into making this course for you. So I hope that your results will shine through and you're able to get those wins as soon as possible, because your wins are my wins, and I would love to see your success. So we're inside of my computer now, and let's just go over the welcome video. Awesome. So welcome. This is the agenda. This is what we're going to go over in this video. We're going to talk about the course curriculum, how to get support, important things to remember, and at the end we have some content and exercise for you. Or actually, this should say contest, not content. Little typo, but we're going to keep that in there. Keep it authentic. Okay, so welcome. Again, first of all, super excited to have you here. Congratulations on pulling the trigger and actually leaping into the water. And secondly, I can't wait to show you our Consign blueprint step by step and see what you're able to come up with. Now, inside of this course, we're going to show you everything you need to get started with your own online reselling business in the shortest amount of time possible. So, to put this into perspective, I did $250,000 in my first year with this information. And this is without guidance, mentorship, just pure trial and error by myself. Now, I want to see you, our customer, surpass these results. If I'm able to do $250,000 in revenue without all this information to help me get started, that just shows you what's possible. Now, everybody's situation is different, but with this information, I want to see you do way past that. So let's keep going. Now, this is what we offer. We have Consign, the program you're currently in right now, and it's $1,000 a year. And it comes with the Consign Masterclass, which is our IP, intellectual property, all the information you need to scale to a six-figure reselling business. It also comes with the Consign AI, which is a GPT AI bot that we built on top of Consign. It has access to all the worksheets, all the criteria, checklists, every video. It has access to everything inside of Consign, and it's at your fingertips. You can get instant answers to your questions anytime that you need them. Now, Consign also comes with the community and weekly Q&A calls. Next up is the Consign C-Suite, and this is $1,500 a year. And it comes with everything in Consign, priority support, C-Suite WhatsApp group, and additional C-Suite workshops, which are weekly. And finally, we have the Consign Mastermind, which is at a price point of $3,000 per year. It is more of a one-on-one mentorship, and it comes with everything inside of Consign and C-Suite. It has exclusive mastermind community, which is inside of the WhatsApp group, and additional weekly mastermind calls and quarterly events plus recordings. If you're interested in upgrading, you can go to terryzhao.com/upgrade and we can talk more about your situation, or you can upgrade directly in the Classroom tab. Cool. Now, the course curriculum. Before I just jump into the course curriculum, I want to make it clear that we chopped up the course into specific wins. Every folder inside of the course revolves around a win that we want you to achieve. This way, you know exactly what goal you're aiming for when you're inside of the course and exactly what you need to achieve that goal. So in week 1, we have the Orientation OS. Basically, set up your profile, learn the rules, and get your first win. Secondly, we have Sourcing OS. This is where you learn exactly how I source winning products that actually sells. Third, we have Sell OS. This is where you learn how to sell your products without lifting a finger. This is where you list, price, and move your inventory on Stadium Goods. That is the platform that we're partnering with to sell our products. Now, next we have Entity OS. This is where you set up your LLC and operate like a real business. Week 5, we have Sales Tax OS. After you set up your LLC, we will show you how to file your sales tax exemptions and avoid paying unnecessary tax. This is a huge edge depending on where you live. For example, in New York, the sales tax is 9%. By removing sales tax, you gain a 9% edge over your competitors. Now in week 6, we have the Capital OS. This is where we teach you how to access funding and apply for 0 APR cards to reinvest into your own business. Week 7, we have Logistics OS. This is where you learn how to delegate your shipping and pickups and everything logistics related when you start to scale and you're dealing with a lot of inventory. And then finally, we have Scale OS, where we teach you how to implement systems and leverage to grow past 6 figures. Super excited to see where you go with this course. Let's keep it going. Now, let's talk about how to get support inside of Consign. First of all, we have the Consign AI. This is an AI trained on the full Consign, and you can get instant answers from any lesson. Secondly, we have School Search. Each and every video is fully transcribed and searchable inside of School for fast support. Third, we have Q&A calls. Join them, they help. Fourth is the community. If you ask quality questions, you will get quality answers. Make sure you leverage the community, make posts, and make friends. Next is the Consign material. I cover everything click by click inside of the material. Go through the training first. This should answer all of your questions. If not all, then most of them. And then you can use everything else to answer the rest of your questions, like the AI, the School Search, community, Q&A, etc. And then finally, we have the C-Suite and Mastermind. If you want to get results faster and easier with prioritized support, consider upgrading and we will fast track you. And before I move on to the next slide, let me just quickly show you everything so you know exactly how to use it. So first is the AI. You go to terryzhao.com/AI and it will redirect you to the Consign AI. So here it is, Consign AI, all the Consign Masterclass knowledge in one chat, ask away. If you don't have a ChatGPT account, you can quickly make one and start using this instantly. Awesome. Next, we have the School Search. So inside of School, they have a search bar for the current community you're in. So for example, Consign. Let's say I have a question about rejections. I can type in rejections here into the chat and it will into the search bar and it will take me directly to where I mention rejections inside of the masterclass. For example, Logistics Manager. This is where I talk about the rejections that I got from sending shoes into Stadium Goods and how I dealt with it. And it also shows you the exact timestamp that's talked about, so you can jump directly there. Very cool. Next is the Q&A calls. You can find the Q&A calls inside of the calendar tab, which is here. Right now we have weekly Q&A calls every Friday and it's subject to change. And in the future, we do plan on adding way more calls onto the calendar so you can get more value. Next is the community. Inside of the community tab, you can feel free to make a post here. Use the search bar, look through every post that was ever made, every comment, everything. Very powerful. Next up is the Consign material, of course, where we cover everything. That is where you're watching this video right now. And finally, the C-Suite and Mastermind is where you can upgrade. And you can find that right here inside of the Classroom tab, or you can go to terryzhao.com/upgrade and learn more about it. Awesome. Now, here are some important things to remember. First of all, there is no fluff. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything in this course or add a bunch of fluff. I'll make it as to the point as possible. You want results and I want you to get results. So let's get there in the most efficient way possible. Secondly, is work. Work, work, work. I don't know a single person that doesn't work hard. So you want to model that. Of course, we give you everything up front, plug and play, but it's not a magic wand. You have to work hard to get the results that you want. So don't get that confused. Put in the work and you will see the results. Third is to invest in yourself. Time, money, and effort, not just into us, but invest in yourself and your business. Fourth is speed is perfection. Don't get caught up in the details. Move fast. Speed is perfection. Get it done. Even if it's not perfect, you have a proven concept. And last thing is to stick to it. Everyone has shiny object syndrome. Don't get distracted. Stick to the thing that you're passionate about, that you want to go all in. Figure it out. Once you figure it out and you have a proven concept, scale, build momentum. That's what we teach here inside of Consign, and that's what we're going to make happen for you. Now, let's talk about the contest and exercise. The Consign Games. The Consign Games is a monthly contest for our community, and we highlight and reward the top performing Consign students who go all in and get real results. This is how you win. You complete the course, you take action, and you share your wins in the community. By sharing your wins through posts, you inspire other people, and the biggest transformation each month wins and enter the Consign Hall of Fame. Now the prizes. Big rewards for big actions. Winners get coaching, free Consign access, spotlight interviews, surprise gifts, and more. Prizes are subject to change every month, so you can expect a lot more exciting prizes in the future. And why this matters. Win or not, you are growing. Even if you don't win, the process of playing the game builds your business and your brand fast. And one last thing I will leave you with is that the same person can't win the games more than once. So if you don't win this month, don't get discouraged. You will have next month to keep it going. And eventually, if you don't give up, you're going to win. Never give up. And finally, the exercise. Introduction. It's time for you to introduce yourself to the community. So I made it simple for you. I have an introduction template you can find at terryzhao.com/intro template. We're going to go click into it and show you what's it about. So the introduction template, and I'll do it along with you just so you know exactly what to do. Just copy and paste the Google Docs, come into community, click on the introduction category, and then make your post here. So let's do it. Hi, I'm Terry. Hi, my name is Terry. I live in New York City, and I plan on building a reselling community. I want to get these 3 things from the community. Learn how to source, open up an official LLC, and get business funding. For fun, I like to do these 3 things: code, read, and explore. And then pro tip is to include an image of yourself, a 90-second Loom video, GIFs, make a poll, increase the interaction on your post. This will help you earn more points, level up faster, and you will earn more rewards. So just to give you an example, I'll put in a GIF, make a poll, good, great, meh, and great. Question: how are you doing? See, just like that, simple. And then we're gonna add a picture of myself. Let's just go here and let's pick this one. Boom, just like that. And then we can click post. Awesome. Now it's your turn. I want to see your post. I love to read them, and I will leave a comment under it. Cool. Let's summarize. And it's pretty simple. Just go all in. You're already here. You already took your first step. You already decided to change your life. So all you have to do now is go all in. Go through the course material. Take in everything at your own pace. Don't rush things. Go one step at a time. Secure all the wins, and you will be where you achieve to be in no time if you just put in the work. I'm super pumped to see what you achieve. Super excited for you. Let's do this. Take care, guys. Talk soon.